Alright, you're looking to buy a new M4 Series MacBook, and in this video I'm going to give you my journey into purchasing my laptop, and I'm going to give you all the good, the bad, the ugly, so stay with me and let's get into it. Alright, welcome. My name is Rob Taylor, and you are here at Taylor Media, where we cover everything from tech gear to software tutorials to YouTube over 50. So you're looking to buy that new M4 MacBook, and I thought it'd be only appropriate that I give you a little bit of background into my journey into purchasing this machine. It started many years ago when I was on PCs. I was a Windows user, and I had a neighbor that got me into it, and he always said, if you break the computer, I can fix it. Something would happen to the computer, and he was nowhere to be found. So I very quickly learned how to fix the machine, and I just got tired of fixing Windows computers all the time. You would have a blue screen of death, and you were then spending hours and hours of fixing it. So in 2011, I bought my first Apple machine. It was a 27-inch iMac with an i5 chip, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. And it was a great machine. Many years I used this machine, and I decided that finally it was no longer take software updates. And I really wanted to try DaVinci Resolve. Couldn't update Final Cut Pro, so it was time to upgrade. So in 2023, they started announcing the new M4 series chips. They would be coming out in late October. I waited patiently for release of this. We were hoping for an event, but the event didn't happen. It was actually a press release, but I watched everything I could about this MacBook, and at the end, and with a little bit of time of contemplating, I finally came up with the MacBook that was right for me. So let's talk about the one that I bought. It is the M4 Max MacBook Pro. It has 64 gigs of RAM, a 2 terabyte SSD drive, and the nano-texture display. So I told you I was going to give you the good, the bad, the ugly. Now let's start off with the bad. Now, the big hype around these computers and the MacBooks in 2023 was the space black color. And yes, I did watch the ones in 2023 where people were saying they were fingerprint magnets. Let me tell you, the 2024s are no different. The color is fantastic. I love it, but they do attract a lot of dust. They do attract fingerprints, oil marks, so you are constantly cleaning them. Now, everything else on this computer is good. The build quality is fantastic. The display is incredible, and the responsiveness of the computer is snappy. There is nothing that I haven't been able to do on this computer in the last 2 months. Is this computer overkill for most people? Absolutely yes. An M4 MacBook Pro base model would probably do most people. It would handle all your video editing needs, coding. The only time you're going to really need that extra power is if you're doing heavy 3D modeling or something in that nature. You're a doctor, you're doing heavy imaging that way. Yes, you might need that extra power, but for most people, the Mac chip is overkill. The price is definitely up there. I believe probably your M4 base model, I believe, is around that $3,000 mark and would probably suffice most users. But am I disappointed in my purchase? No. Will it be something that I can keep for the next 10 years? Absolutely. Eventually, it will stop getting updates, and we'll have to upgrade then, but we'll deal with it at that time. In the meantime, I'll be enjoying using this on a daily basis. It's going to be great for travel. It is a little bulky. The 16-inch screen is heavier, and the 14-inch is probably a little bit better for travel. But for me, I needed that big screen. I'm 58 years old. I can't see. I need the big screen, so I'll put up with a little weight. I usually have a carrying case that I carry it with me, and it's not too bad. It has a handle, and for the most part, I'm only going a short distance carrying this around, so it's not a big deal. If you're someone that's just doing light tasks like emailing, viewing the web, maybe adjusting a few pictures in Photoshop, then I would probably suggest something along the line of a Mac Mini or the Mac Mini Pro, whatever your budget will allow you to do. I always like to go to the bigger one. It allows you to have that room to grow, so that Mac Mini Pro might be the one for you. For content creators, obviously that MacBook Pro, and if money is issue, then the M4 Max is definitely a machine that you're going to want to check out, enjoy it like I have been for the last 2 months. So thank you again for watching. I hope you join me in the next video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that. Please leave a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.